prepared for winter?
I don't know where I'm going. We've discussed this. She takes me on really muddy walks and she doesn't tell me it's going to be a muddy walk. And then this happens. Ridiculous.
Ridiculous. But to be fair, I did say we're going to go to the fields. So what would you think would a field surface be in February when it's been raining for like 2 days?
This is fine. This is what I would expect for a field to be, not a bloody mud pit.
But we've come to the field so the dog can have a run around. And we love the dog dearly, don't we?
Oh, yes.
Why do you hate him?
Basically, we're going for a little patch at the moment, me and Harry. Where
you are.
He basically likes to do a shit on my pillow.
He didn't shit.
It was
his anal glands.
It was his anal glands, which is just as bad as shit. To be fair, I know he can't help it. But he can help or he does it. And he does it on my pillow. Almost every time.
He loves you. So we're out walking at the minute, getting some steps in. I have done my check-in. So I still treat my check-in the same as any other client. So I will fill in my form, I will do my pictures, do my video, do everything I need to, and then I'll send it over to Matt. So I'm fine because I have wellies.
Oh, that's good. That's good news.
Okay.
Yeah, fab.
So I've done my done my pictures, done my measurements. I'll obviously assess it kind of like myself, but I'll also send it to Matt because then he has his thoughts and feelings on it, and then we'll make a plan for the week. So
I'm so athletic.
So we'll go through that shortly, and then we can do a little bit of a kind of roundup once Matt's had a look as well. I'll share my thoughts and feelings of how prep has been so far. But for now, we're going to try and get some steps in. I'm happy to get some steps in, but I'm not sure.
Get some slides in. No, it's getting worse.
It's fine all over there. But I'm not sure Matt is too keen on the walk today. But the dog is having a lovely time, so we're all good here. So we'll catch you once we've had a go through of the check-in, and then we're also running the I can't carry on with this in the background. We're also running the NFM posing seminar today. So Matt is doing men's physique.
Yep, men's physique.
And I'm doing bikini and wellness. So we'll take you for a little bit of the posing seminar, try and get some clips. We've done a couple now, kind of over the years, but this year alone we just did one only a couple weeks ago, and it was a really good turnout. So and that was just for like a TEAMGMT posing seminar in Plymouth. Really good turnout there, and now we are doing one alongside NFM.
Got like over 100 people coming.
There's over 100 people coming.
Which is mad.
For all the classes. So yeah, we will do best to vlog as much as we can. But yeah, for now, while Matt's happy and can have a conversation, we're going to carry on getting some steps in. Okay, yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, you're so heavy.
Okay. Oh no! Ah!
Right, go.
Okay, here we go. That's working. I don't think the dog likes the fact I'm going to piggyback. Good job, G.
Oh, you got your hair.
Okay.
We did to me.
Are you enjoying your walk, G?
Better than you.
time, watch. I don't know how I got you in my pocket spot. Yeah, that's babe, need you every day. You like my oxygen, make it seem like the barging down. Got my heart no barging in, from the bed to the floor to the couch. Might wake the neighbors up, break you in then break you out. In the end we gon' make a child, then we gon' hit the shower. Part 2 we don't need no pause. Here with Misty, we gon' get tipsy, don't need a power shot.
Copy my steel, face the fact that ain't no cap, I'm real. Ain't no cap, I'm real. The plastic bars from a copy my steel. Copy my steel, face the fact that ain't no cap, I'm real. Ain't no cap, I'm real. The plastic bars from a copy my steel.
Got my heart no.
I think it's good to know like that on the side, although you have to keep poised and control, you can move into different positions, which I didn't actually know that, so I was just standing still, but yeah, you can move.
Got my heart no.
Don't play something people. Don't play something people. So to have other people there, because it can read through you off as well. So it was nice to have other people doing it as well.
And watching.
Yeah,
no pressure.
No, they don't want me breathing, still I rose like diamonds. Got on 3 Jesus pieces, looking like Jay-Z and Yeezy. So far from conceited, but how can I be defeated? I hate to turn my wrist on like I'm Ben 10. Rappers think they doing something, I'm not a fan. I told my dad today, he said it's so.
We're having different transitions and everything in a different tempo. That was really, really helpful.
Steel, face the fact that ain't no cap, I'm real. Ain't no cap, I'm real. The plastic bars from a copy my
A
steel.
bit more flow, and obviously the more you do it, it comes like second nature, and yeah, you just get it.
Copy my steel, face the fact that ain't no cap, I'm real. Ain't no cap, I'm real. The plastic bars from a copy my steel. Copy my steel, face the fact that ain't no cap, I'm real. Ain't no cap, I'm real. The plastic bars from a copy my steel. Got my heart no.
Yeah.
Every session better.
Yeah.
So every session better.
Break you in then. Yeah, this every day. Got my heart no. Heart no, in the bed. Break you in then. Yeah, this every day.
When I first started, I didn't even know what a lat flare was. So, you know, I thought my hamstrings were my quads and my quads were my hamstrings. So, you know, that's basic, but.
Real, no cap, I'm real. The plastic bars from copy my steel. Copy my steel. Face the fact that ain't no cap, I'm real. Ain't no cap, I'm real. The plastic bars from a copy my.
I just think it's so much better. If I could compare my first video to like my most recent one, I reckon it'd be so different.
The bed. Break you in then. Yeah, this every day. Got my heart no. Heart no, in the bed. Break you in then. Yeah, this every day.
Copy my steel. Face
You do it, it comes like second nature, and yeah, you just get it.
Copy my steel. Copy my steel. Face the fact that ain't no cap, I'm real. Ain't no cap, I'm real. The plastic bars from a copy my steel.
It was amazing, as always. Amazing vibe, amazing people. You're the best.
Copy my steel.
Action.
So I thought, I've done a few YouTubes. Obviously I'm on prep, but I haven't actually done any prep updates.
No.
So thought we'd get in with the coach, or the dog, get in with the coach to talk about how things have been going so far. So it's only going to be a brief chat. Obviously I just don't, it's not the fact I'm like a secret squirrel and don't like, and I'm keeping the whole prep a secret. It's just I don't like to say my show days. I just don't. I like
Doesn't
to
like the pressure of it.
I like to just do it, like, because I've dealt with a lot of stress in the past. I like to go in knowing I can just be present on show day. Because although messages are absolutely lovely to get, it's external pressure that I don't need.
Yeah. So we're not saying the show dates, but prep is going well. Prep is going well, and from the show dates that we have in mind, she is going to be ready really early, which we can say. We're allowed to say that, right?
Unheard of for me.
Very unheard of for her.
I've had to do preps before where I haven't even had a peak week. I've had to go like carry on digging as far as I can, and then just literally like 2 days before stop everything to get rid of stress and inflammation. So
there's been many reasons for that though, but we've kind of got.
It hasn't been since we've taken control.
Yeah.
That's been again stuff we've from other experiences.
Yeah. But this prep is going swimmingly. She was in the best start position possible. We had a nice long time frame to do this prep. And yeah, like I said, we're going to be ready nice and early, which is perfect because it means we can actually trial out, bring her in as full as possible, because that was one of the things that we wanted to work on from the last season she got on stage in 22, right? In 22, was fullness. Like, she's got lovely structure to the physique. The lines are there. We had a glute ham tie-in. It's just a bit flat. Bit
Very
stringy.
flat.
Yeah, and that's mainly because, we had to dig all the way into the show. But also, we couldn't really trial out refeeds or anything like that. Her body just didn't respond well to them. But this time around, her body is in a much more responsive state. And we're going to be able to be in a position where we can trial out refeed days, we can trial out practice peak weeks, and basically overcome that weakness that we needed to overcome, and just bring in a bit more of a fuller physique to the stage with a little bit more pop to it, mainly in the glutes.
Standard bikini girl.
Yeah.
I think it's because the last few preps, like, they've all taught me something in their own way, but they all haven't been that optimal in their own way.
Yeah, for different reasons.
Different reasons. So my first ever prep, it was obviously, so much has evolved from then, but it was a typical first timer. I just want to do a prep. And my diet back then was definitely not the best. So it wasn't too hard to get into a calorie deficit. You just remove the chocolates I was eating daily. But that was like an okay prep, to be fair. It did the job. It served a purpose. I got to where I needed to be and all that kind of stuff. And then my next prep was where we learned a lot. And that was just, it was meant to be a split season, but it couldn't be because I was not ready for the first half of the season. So I had to keep pushing. And then by the end, I was getting very worn down.
Very battered.
It's just too long. And last prep was a last minute decision because I had FOMO at the thought of Matt going abroad. So that was far from optimal because we know I need a long runway, and I went, right, I have 14 kilos to lose in 16 weeks, which for someone that can't lose fat...
Got the job done.
That's the thing. We always get it done. It's just far from optimal. So I think that's because I've always had those things in my head, and we've learned a lot. Took time off. I was taking my bloods religiously, looking after my hormones, and didn't get fat for the sake of getting fat, but made sure my training was on point. All those variables would add up to knowing, and again, mentally I had to be ready because I thought, what if I have to push again? And it's going okay. So keep manifesting that this happens because this is nice. Yeah,
the game plan is to actually feed into the show as well. So just bring that little bit of a fresher look to the stage, and like I said before, that fullness, because that truly was the thing that was missing. Like on the Alicante stage, from the front, she hung with the best of them. But when she turned around to the back, we were lacking a little bit.
Well, it's like upper glute. We've always called it a beg, which sounds really funny. Well, I've called it a beg. It's like a bum leg. So you see all these girls with lovely full glutes, and then I just had like a big leg.
Yeah.
So the idea is we get on stage this year and no begs.
No begs, no.
we have
We're
glutes.
going to have a solid bum and a solid leg. Yes. And with separation.
It's not just one solid beg now.
Yeah.
So that's going to be the goal. So all seems to be going well. Matt's happy. I'm happy. We have how long till the first regional? Because you've got a client in it. 5.5 weeks.
Oh, of the season?
Yeah.
5.5 weeks.
So 5.5 weeks, because the only reason I say that is because we're going for that one, but I have a fitting with Sammy from Bikini Boutique to sort out my bikinis for the year, which is very exciting.
When she says we're going for that one, she's not competing in that one.
No, Matt's client's competing in it. Yeah. We're going to watch.
But we've got a while till
Don't
her
go thinking
first
I'm
shows.
doing this in 5 weeks. This isn't happening.
She's got a while to her first shows, but we're in a really good position. We can just keep running with it and hopefully bring something very much leveled up since last time.
Hopefully. So that's a little update. Obviously, I'll put in some pictures of how I was starting to now, because we're 6 weeks in now.
Yeah.
And I have lost how much?
Well, I always count it from when she was peak off-season weight.
But I always count it from where I actually started prep. I count it from my starting weight, and my starting weight was about 61 kilos. Ignoring the fact, obviously, height, age, weight, but before everyone starts comparing what weight they should be, because I feel like some people do sometimes think they should weigh a certain thing.
People still do that?
I think so. This is like
Shouldn't do
a
that.
disclaimer. Never do that.
Never do that.
But I've lost,
Well, you are 55 today, right? In the 55s.
I'm in the 55s.
Yeah.
55 and a half.
Quick
60,
maths.
so what's that? So it's 4...
Well, were you at the start? 61?
61.
So it's like 5
Five and a
something.
half. Five and a half kilos.
In 6 weeks.
Yeah, so we're doing all right, because again, that is unheard of for me.
Very good. But she's not having to push really, like, she's pushing hard, but she's not pushing like super aggressive where she's feeling super like, battered, and training performance is still in a good spot. She's still smiley and happy to be like here.
Thanks
so,
for the time.
so yeah, no, we're in a good position here, and this is something that we can just keep basically ticking along with.
That is just a little prep update. So things are going well. I'm feeling good. Matt is happy. I'm happy. I'm off to the gym to go train upper. And yeah, we'll get started on the next one. But nice brief YouTube for this week. Just going over the posing seminar with many more to come, hopefully. We
Yeah.
may be on tour. And then we'll try and do a few more down here. And then before we know it, the first big show that the team have, NFM Southwest, which is going to be a really good show. We've got quite a few clients there. So I'm very much on the countdown. I think I'm more on the countdown than my clients for that show, which is really exciting.
It is going to be a really good one.
Okay, so remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. And we will see you in the next one.